The Twin Valley Locker Room Show brings you inside Clay Center Tiger football. The Twin Valley Locker Room Show is powered by Pulse Internet. All your devices, one superior connection. And we're joined by first-year head coach for the Clay Center Tigers anyway, Ted Brown. Coach, first off, I know I've welcomed you, and I know many have around the community, but we'll do it here on our YouTube channel. Welcome to the Tiger family.
Well, thank you very much. It's nice to be here. Everybody's been very nice, so very cool place.
Well, we're excited to get the season going. I'm sure you're excited to a degree. I know coaches always think there's a little bit more tweaking, working we could do, but kind of give us an idea coming to Clay Center, getting this position and getting to know the guys. I know that's a big lumped question, but maybe just a little bit for the viewers, what the transition's been like.
Man, you asked like 3 questions in one right there. The transition has been smooth. The community's been very welcoming. The kids are really good kids. And that makes things easier. And I'm tired of practicing. I'm ready to play somebody else. I'm tired of seeing our kids hit our kids. And I'm very, it's going to be a lot of kids in new spots this year with us graduating so many seniors last year. So I'm just really excited and to see these new kids and in their new roles.
I'm going to ask you a question about a story you told me. I think it's okay to ask because you also shared it in our Rotary Club. You came and spoke with us. And you talked about watching Clay Center doing some scout work when you were at Hiawatha. You were there for 2 years. And you said that they stood out to you, just the way they played the game. It's a twofold question again. Right. First, you were impressed by the way they looked. Talk about that.
They just were tough. They were really tough, really hard-nosed. And they were playing Wamego, and I'm not 100% sure they had more talent than Wamego, but they just out-toughed them, and that's something that really stuck with me when I was watching the film. And that was I was in the late winter, early spring, so I wasn't even that's the first time I'd even seen Clay Center play football, and so I was like, okay, if this is what Clay Center is about, Clay Center football, that's pretty impressive. Yeah,
So you hear about the position open, and you come and interview, and obviously you get the job, and you made the joke that you didn't realize much of that team you were scouting was senior. That was a talented group of seniors that left last year.
Yeah, they left that part out in the interview. But no, I went and I started scouting, getting ready for this year, and I had a roster next to me, and so every time somebody made a play, I'm just glancing over at the roster, and almost every time it was a senior. So that was an eye-opening experience.
I've also heard you, though, talk about this group you're working with right now, and you use the same type of terms, hard-nosed, tough, hard-working. You've been impressed by these guys.
Oh, absolutely. They're just really great kids, and they're tough. They're going to give you everything they got, and I think they're very talented, young and experienced at the same time, but yet very talented.
It might not be the worst thing for a new head coach in a program to have guys that are ready to be molded a little bit right now. Is that kind of true? Yeah,
it's almost like a new team. On this Friday night, these guys have never played together before. So it is very much like a new team. If I were to come in last year, let's say, they had things the way they liked them, and that would have been probably a tougher transition for me. But taking over these guys, and most of them, it's the first time they're ever going to play Friday night, so it'll be a new thing for me and them.
It's a new thing for the viewers and for the fans, too. Playing Abilene in week 1 is it's strange. You tell people that, and they're like, are you sure about this? But the shakeup of the district play is much different. We've explained it time and time again. I think until we get into the season, it might be the best way to really get a grip on it. But week 3 begins district play, if you will. As you guys progress and get ready for this opener against Abilene, huge rivalry. I'm sure you've figured that out from the players, coaches, and families, right?
Absolutely. The kids really want to get this one. It means something extra to them, and I've noticed that. So it's going to be a fun atmosphere Friday night.
And bike night, you've not experienced it. It is really, really cool. I think you'll enjoy that whole aspect of it as well. A little bit about your family for the viewers that may not have had a chance to meet you. You got a first grader, right?
First grader. Quentin is his name, and my wife Amanda, she's a pair at the high school here. So it's been good. We're all in the school district, so it's been very nice.
Very, very good. Okay, I warned you we do a little thing called Tiger Talk, and it's 3 questions about anything. But I thought it'd be a way for people to get to know you just a little bit. So, favorite sport/hobby other than football?
Ooh, I'm pretty big into video games, which I don't know, makes me sound like a nerd. But I do like video games. I don't have enough time to play them in the season, but out of season, I do like them. Yeah.
So you're a gamer.
I don't know if I call myself a gamer, but I do enjoy mostly sport video games. I play Madden, 2K, things like that.
Very good. Okay, favorite music, type of music, and then follow that up with a favorite artist.
Oh man, there's so many. I like all kinds of different music. But right now, my favorite artist would probably be Kendrick Lamar, I would say.
Kendrick Lamar. Okay, very good. And finally, last movie you watched.
Ooh, last movie I watched. Oh, this is a tough one. Last movie I went to the theater and watched was Infinity War.
Okay.
And I enjoyed that one. And I've watched some movies with my wife that I didn't enjoy, but I took one for the team. So.
It's a good hubby right there, I can tell you. And right now, I'm sure all you're watching is film, right? And getting prepped for the football season.
No time for movies nowadays. No time for movies this time of year.
Coach, really have enjoyed getting to know you briefly in this start of the season and look forward to working for you in the year ahead.
Well, thank you very much. Nice to meet you as well.
The Tiger family, welcome Coach Ted Brown. We get set for the opener against the Abilene Cowboys from the Den Friday night.